So what was the question? It was,
So if you really knew me, you would know.
okay. If you really knew me, you would know.
Yeah, so if you really knew me, you would know that when I was 22 years old, I was going through a lot in my life at that time. Things weren't really working for me. I couldn't really find one area of my life I was happy with. And an event occurred where I was in a club and I ended up getting bottled across the face. So someone hit the bottle across the face, and I ended up having to have eye surgery. And at the time I was told that I was potentially going to lose my eye. So in the space between the club and the hospital and finally having the surgery a few days later, I wasn't sure whether I was going to be able to see again. But in that time, ironically, I started to see life for what life truly was, and which was that my inner condition and all the lack of self-love and self-worth I had as a man at the time was creating an outer reality that was causing me to not have the life that I wanted. And it hit me while I was lying in the hospital bed by myself for those few days. And I decided in that moment to take charge of my life and really start to create a life worth living. And I've been on that journey for the last 6 years. Just trying to discover who I am as a man and how I can bring that to the world. And it's been not an easy journey, but it's taught me so much about who people see me as and who I can be for the world. And that's led me to create this organization called the Model Man Collective, which is a social enterprise focused on creating male role models in Australia. And I finally feel like after all the training I've been through in life, this is my true assignment and something that I can bring into the world that I'm passionate about, that can help me create the life that I want, as well as give other people the life that they want too, while creating social change and creating a world that actually works. I believe starting with men is where my expertise lies, and I would eventually love to work with women as well who are working in the space of empowerment to eventually create cross-conversation, to have men learning how to be with women and women learning how to be with men, so we can better understand each other and create, once again, a society that works. But for now, I'm really focused on empowering 10,000 men to step into who they truly are as men, utilizing the courage that they've always had within them to do so, and taking them on a journey where we all grow together to better society, to create social change, and to ultimately just create a better world. Yeah.
So it looks.